Hi, I'm Josh Cook and I'm here with Euro Car Parts. I'm going to be drawing car parts whilst blindfolded and talking about what they do whilst I'm drawing them. A shock absorber including the spring. Now this is obviously very complicated. I'm going to try a different technique for this one. I'm going to try doing it at speed. So what we'll do is we'll maybe discuss it first. The job of a shock absorber is to go on the car, control the spring that's on the car and basically allow it to ride over bumps, nice comfort, and keep the car nice and stable on the road. Right, I'm going to try and draw this pretty quickly. So I'm going to go straight in with the spring, straight to the bottom, and then I'm going to do the shock absorber up the middle, and then sort of the lower body, and then the flange on the bottom that bolts onto the hub. Right, that is that. I think that's pretty good. Right, so oil filter. The job of the oil filter is to get any of the debris, parts out of the oil, you know, contaminants, anything like that, just to make sure that it prolongs the life of your engine. So I'm going to draw, there's obviously a few different types. I'm going to draw a little cartridge one that they basically look a bit like paper, but they are a cylinder shape and they have got lots of lines in like this, and then generally there's a little O-ring at the top with like a, right, quite a simple one, but still difficult to draw. Yeah, looks all right, I think. Right, so a spark plug, the job of the spark plug is to ignite the combustion mixture in the engine. So you get the air in, you get the fuel in, you compress it, and the spark plug ignites it on a petrol engine, and that's how your engine runs. So to draw that, I'm going to draw the top of it to start with. They come down, there's like a ceramic-y bit on it. Then generally there's like the hex section to do it up. Beneath that is like threaded, and then on the bottom you've got the bit that makes the spark. So that is a spark plug. I think that's good. Almost. Yeah, it looks like a spark plug. A radiator, its job is to cool down the coolant that goes through the engine. It uses the atmospheric air just to blow through it and lower those coolant temperatures back down. This is quite difficult to do because I don't know where the references are for everything I've already done. Okay. So the radiator's got like fins in it, and that's what allows the air to pass through. But they also have an inlet and an outlet. And I'm actually going to put, I already drew it's got a radiator cap on it as well. Right, what do we think? A turbo. Right, the job of a turbo is to force more air into the engine and give it more power. Turbo, basically they look like a snail. So I'm going to, again, learning from previous, I'm going to this time draw it at speed. There's actually two parts to the turbo. You've got a cold side and a hot side. The hot side runs off the exhaust gases and the cold side is what pumps the air. I'm just going to draw it from like the side on, because otherwise it's going to be too complicated. So like a big snail, up, round, there's that, and then in the middle you'll have the impeller, and then as it comes out, and I'm even going to draw, air goes out of there and it goes in that bit. Right, that is a drawing of a turbo, hopefully. Yeah, sort of. I mean, that's where the air would go in, it would pump round and it comes out of there. Brake pads and discs. Right, let us draw disc. So obviously the pads and discs work together. The pads clamp the disc, that's what slows the car down. Discs are circular. I mean, I'm not sure I could draw a circle even if I was looking at it, to be honest. So that's the outer, and they've got a small inner, like that. Then the bolt holes that the wheel goes through, the wheel bolts go through. Then I'm going to draw the pad next to it. There's lots of different shapes and sizes of brake pads. I'm going to draw one I think is easy, and hopefully I don't draw them over the top of each other. And then Right, so that is pad and disc. What does it look like? Oh, well, I mean, the outer of the disc's good. Terrible on the inside, and that pad does not look like a brake pad that I've ever seen in my life. Cool, so a battery. Sounds easy. I'm gonna make it more complicated, and I'm gonna try and do a 3D drawing. The battery's job is obviously to run the electrical system and start the car. Obviously, once the car started, the alternator does help. But yeah, what else is the job of the battery? Mostly just to start the car. You've got obviously a positive and a negative terminal that I need to draw as well. Oh God, terminal. I'm worried because this is so easy, if you could see it. Right, that, I'm even going to try and do the positive and negative signs. Right, so that is my attempt at a battery. How does it look? Oh, it's terrible. So thanks for watching. You can shop for all these products on the Euro Car Parts app, and there is definitely some better images on there and also some fitting instructions.